Okay. There we go. Alright. We're back. Oh, God. There we go. There goes my back. Alright. We're gonna finish up the DLC tonight. And if we have time, maybe do the ending too. We'll see. But definitely the DLC. I know there's a bunch of side quests to do. Carnoglyph. I think some other things too. But we'll figure it out. Let's get into it. Yeah. Hit trouble. Okay, just the 3 there, then that, and then I gotta find all the aquamarines so I can make the rest of those.
So sorry for all the trouble.
Hey, mister, over here.
Hey, dude.
Please, mister, you've got to help us. The village is in danger, and if someone doesn't do something... you should have seen it.
Stop. Take a deep breath and tell me everything. Starting with your name.
Sorry, my name's Eirik. When you went up to the Erev with Miss Shula, I followed you.
You could have been killed.
Lady Shula told us you lot were great warriors, so I thought I'd be alright if I stayed close like. But then I lost track of you in the woods, and that's when I saw it.
Saw what?
A great, big, dripping, drooling monster. Spitting out great spouts of water it was, that were tearing up the ground and cutting down trees.
Spouts of water. I don't recall seeing anything like that in the forest.
Well, I did, and I don't ever want to see it again. You'll get rid of it, won't you?
Sounds like trouble.
All right. If this creature is as terrible as you claim, it could well pose a threat to the village. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, mister. It was over by the Swift one that I saw it. Maybe it's still there.
Then that's where I'll start my search. But this time, you're going to stay here. Understood?
I wouldn't go through those gates for 1,000 gil. Not with that thing out there. Good luck, though.
Smart kid. Sort of.
It is good to have him back.
Alright. Ladies, what do you got?
You wouldn't happen to have some time on your hands, would you, Clive? Only I was wondering if you might help me with something else.
Don't tell me. Another unruly dominant.
Not quite, but a dangerous foe nonetheless.
Oh boy.
It promises to be quite a hunt. Care to join me?
All right. Tell me about our quarry.
A fiendish, cold-blooded beast known as a Givra. Normally, we leave such animals well alone, and for good reason. But I have an even better reason to want its tongue.
Its tongue.
If you'll permit me, tributary, I can explain.
Certainly, Yamila.
It's been over a week since me sister gave birth to her first child, yet she still isn't back on her feet. We've tried everything to restore her spirits. Physics and nostrums, the laying on of hands and of leeches, but all to no avail. The healers tell me there's only one hope left. A broth as potent as its ingredients are perilous to procure.
It isn't only Yamila's sister who stands to benefit from this, by the way. There's her baby to think of. And Walias, too. She'd agreed to be his wet nurse, you see.
I'd be glad to help.
Thank you. Our hunters have no shortage of skill, but this task calls for more than that. And it won't be achieved through weight of numbers either. The Givra is as wary a foe as it is a deadly one. 2 hunters might catch it unawares, but any more than that, and it would pick up our scent a league away.
Then it is decided. The 2 of you will go, while Jill and I occupy ourselves here.
Perhaps we might help prepare the broth. That would be most kind of you.
Come then, Clive. The river of time flows fast, and so must we. There's a Givra that has claimed the ruins at the foot of the mountain as its hunting ground. But as I say, they are wary creatures. We'll need suitable bait to draw it out. The flesh of a forest ibex should suffice.
To the forest, then.
There's nothing a Givra loves more than a fat haunch of ibex.
There speaks the voice of experience. Do you hunt often?
Since I was a girl, my father would take me. Then after he returned to the sea, Yamila's father. Our families have always been close. Even if her sister wasn't Walias's wet nurse, I couldn't stand by and watch her suffer.
My lord, might I have a moment of your time? I would beg of you a service.
What you got?
Certainly. What is it?
It's a long story. But before we get to that, would I be right in thinking Lady Shula told you about the witch from the north?
Yes. She said that your ancestors found her here, and that it was she who taught them the spell to stop time. She was like Walias, you know. A dominant. The Warden of Ice.
My great-grandmother suspected as much. She cared for the poor woman when the end was near. And it was she whose duty became to attend her grave. A duty that was passed down to me.
I see. And the service you would beg of me?
Well, until recently, the path to the grave had long been blocked by a fallen tree. But when our woodsmen finally found time to move it, we quickly realized it might have been better had they not. On trying to clear the rest of the path, you see, we discovered that a flock of bloodthirsty beasts had claimed the cliffs beyond. None of us was a match for them. But you, my lord, have proven your strength many times over. Would you drive them away for us?
Of course. I'll see the path is made safe.
Thank you, my lord. The grave is in a place called Witch Drop. To reach it, one must turn left at the Winged Wains, then follow the path around to the right, deep into the forest.
Why so far from Haven?
It was where she lived. When our ancestors first came to Mysidia, they found her there, in an old abandoned village, and it was her heartfelt wish to return there in death. So when she passed away, my great-grandmother had a stone erected for her on the cliffs overlooking the place she once called home.
How thoughtful. Well then, no time like the present. Left at the ships, then round to the right, you said.
Just so. Thank you once again, my lord. I will join you at the grave anon.
All right. That's the grave, lost in the woods. Nice looks. Okay. I think I'm doing Lost Licks that I can get that done and get my companions back.
A stone for the ages, that was.
Hey girl.
Ready, go? Yeah!
Where will we find them?
Further in.
Nope, not that way.
These will do nicely.
To me, boy.
There we go.
Return to the sea, and to the clouds rise again.
We have our bait then. What next?
Next, we pay a visit to the Dark Gate to pick some local weed. It'll help disguise our scent.
Oh, just keep on going. All right.
There should be a sprig or two of local weed growing somewhere around here. Look for the golden leaves.
There we go.
Is this it?
Aye, that's the stuff. Crush the leaves between your fingertips and rub them on your clothes.
If you insist. You could have warned me about the smell.
Like corruption, isn't it? We'll have an honor guard of flies before long. But it'll stop the Givra from noticing us. Its nose will tell it we're nothing but a feast for worms.
Oh, I feel so much better.
We can wash it off afterwards. If there's one good thing about the Givra choosing the ruins for its hunting ground, it's that there's plenty of fresh water nearby.
Right.
Good girl.
And just giant thing. Okay. Nice.
Where should we lay the bait?
Givras are creatures of habit. Look for some sign of its passing. It's sure to return to the same place sooner or later.
Marking its territory.
Something was. A curl, maybe.
It's not that.
Tracks. But I assume they're too small to belong to a Givra.
You're right. They're barely big enough to belong to a Givra's breakfast.
Got the potion. Nice.
A fresh kill.
But not a Givra's. The wounds are too clean, too small.
Last one should be over here then. Potion. Grab this quick. Okay.
These look like a predator's tracks. You can clearly make out the claws.
And not just any claws. These belong to a Givra. There's no mistaking them. We'll lay the bait here.
Cool.
Let's hope our friend is hungry. Still no sign.
Patience, Clive. Hunting's not something you can rush.
Have you stalked these beasts before?
Once. Givras are fast, so the job called for a bearer. But even with my knack, it was a close-run thing.
Not many leaders would take such risks for their people.
Says the man who battled an icon to save a boy he barely knew. It is the way of the moats of water to use what gifts we've been given for the good of all. And I gather it's your way too.
It was Sid, the man whose name I bear. He fought for his people and their future with every fiber of his being. And I'm just following in his footsteps. In many ways, you remind me of him.
Me? You're confusing daring with desperation. Quiet. Something's coming. Our guest has finally arrived.
Shall we greet him?
It'd be rude not to.
Here we go.
Don't let it escape.
Well done.
Rusty, a little rusty. Ah. finish you off. And there we go. A little rough, but not too bad.
You weren't exaggerating when you said they were dangerous.
They're forces of nature, all right. And with this one's passing, the river of life has calmed. O roaring torrent, son of storms, may your spirit run free in the open ocean. This flesh I claim, that your gifts might rain down upon us this day, and our river flow in spate once more.
I can dig it.
Well then, let's return to the village. We must get this tongue to Yamila before it spoils.
And I'm just gonna go right to there. Wait, why is there... Just looks weird. Anyway, we're back.
Tributary, my lord. Did all proceed as planned?
It did. Here. One Geever tongue. As promised.
Lovely.
Oh, thank you. I shall add it to the broth at once. By your leave, tributary.
If there is anything else that we can do to help, you need only ask.
No, no. You've already done more for my family than I can ever repay.
Just as you have, Clive, for my family. I only regret that I have nothing to offer you in return but my gratitude.
It's more than enough. Besides, I'm no less grateful to you.
For what?
For welcoming my friends and I into your midst. For showing us how your people live. For reminding me that the world we strive to create, where bearers can live alongside their fellow men in peace and comfort, is no mere fantasy.
I'd hardly call it comfort. Every day is a struggle. Though we do at least struggle together, it's true.
As must we all. I only ask that ye remember the cost of using your gifts as a bearer. I know that you feel it's your duty to do whatever you can to help your people. But you have a child to think about now. And Wallis has lost enough.
I shall bear that in mind.
That's all I ask. Oh, and if there is anything else that we can do to help, well, you know.
Thank you. Truly.
Nice. Sweet. Okay. Oh, a new one even now. Oh, interesting. Well, let's get these taken care of first, and then we'll...
And then I dreamed I saw the sea.
You might have a white chocobo, but have you ever seen a silver one? They had them in the north, apparently. They were flighty creatures, though, and the old Northerners never managed to tame them. Oh, what I wouldn't give to try.
I did. Me too.
Let's go. Faster!
Alright. Check for aquamarines too. Rhinos.
Enough of you, are there?
Yeah, I'm going to ignore them. Let's go this way. Do this one
This should be the
first.
path to Witchdrop. Hungry, Torgal.
Alright,
Thanks,
I'll
Gal.
do some killing. Darn poison clouds. Oh my.
And here's our welcoming party.
Alright, there we go.
Nice try.
Barely even saw the coming. Damn it. I'm that wrong.
Bet you're all ready.
Damn it.
Slow.
One little stab for the end.
Looks like that's the last of them. Now, where's the grave? This must be it.
My lord, thank you for making the path safe again.
Ise. Was that her name?
Yes. Hardly the most fitting tribute for a dominant, is it? A rough-hewn stone with naught but a given name engraved on it. But my ancestors had only been here a matter of weeks when she passed. Every day was a struggle to survive. They had neither the time nor the energy to devote to a more elaborate memorial. Yet they spared what they could to grant her wish, that even in death she might continue to watch over her home.
She lived down there then? In the ruins?
That's right. They were once the living quarters for those who served up in the temple. When the Northern Thanes sent her here to weave her spell, this was where she and her retinue stayed. There were priests, handmaidens, and a knight sworn to shield her from harm.
Met him.
Of course, they were all gone by the time my ancestors arrived, fled or dead in the Western Wars.
All except Ise, who remained till the end. Alone.
Indeed. At least, that is the story as it's been handed down in Haven. But there is an epilogue to the tale. One known only to Lady Shula and myself. Some years after Ise's passing, you see, my grandmother came here to tend the grave and found a stranger kneeling before it. A knight, dressed head to toe in plate. She asked of him who he was and whence he had come, but received no answer. The only words he spoke were, "Tell me true, whose grave is this?" So she told him of how her people had met and cared for Ise, and how she had died. His only reaction was to stare up at the air of hours in silence. Then he left, never to be seen again.
You said he was wearing plate. Was it black and gold?
Do you know something of him?
When we went up to the Air of Hours to unravel the spell, we were set upon by a shade in the shape of a knight in full plate. It manifested in front of the Vare, and in its ether, I felt Shiva, the witch.
You think this may have been the same man my great-grandmother met? Ise's knight?
I don't know. Maybe. All I can say for sure is it was intent on protecting her creation.
Or perhaps her spirit? What remained of her ether, preserved in the Vare? Perhaps his spirit too became enraveled in her spell, frozen in an eternal vigil.
Till we ended it.
If the shade you fought was Ise's knight, then ending it was the greatest gift you could have given him. Now he can return to the sea, to be with his lady once more. And if his spirit should ever return here to visit her grave, I shall ask his name, that I might carve it in the stone next to hers.
That they might be together. Once and for all.
Thank you, my lord, for reuniting them.
Alright, now I gotta go through all here, down to here. Check for aquamarines throughout the entire time.
Run like the wind.
Now to deal with the beast that the kids saw.
Be safe. Is that the hunter?
Ooh, you don't look good.
It's you. Nasef's savior.
Are you all right? What happened?
I was tracking an ibex when a great spout of water struck me square in the back. Sent me flying all the way across the clearing.
Did you see what made it?
No. All I heard was a noise. An ear-splitting din.
That'll
Might
do it.
this be the culprit? Leave him to us. You've caused enough trouble.
Okay, can't do that. There we go. Nice.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Hardly a threat to the village, but you can't blame the boy for being scared.
I don't think that's it.
You made that look a lot easier than it was.
Do you think that was the beast which attacked you?
That thing? Not a chance. Would have heard it coming a league away. And the blast of water that hit me was beyond anything an Archelon can manage.
Oh. A boy from the village sent me in search of a beast that could conjure such things, but...
That's it. That's the noise I heard. Sounded like it came from the ruins.
I'll go. You head back to Haven and see a healer.
Sounds like trouble.
We're not alone.
course. Thanks for the potion. Hey, look at that.
What do we have here?
That's a lot of dead things. Something mean and nasty.
Found something's been busy. Whatever this creature is, it's out for blood. But it's not having ours. Stay close, Torgal. Where are you?
Already emptied that, yeah. This would be cute. Hello. Yep, figures.
Another fragment of Wallius's rage. I should have known. Time to put you to bed too.
Damn it. Be closer. Oh, nope. Oh, you're quick on your attacks.
Nice try.
Again, really quick on the attacks. That quickly. Oh my gosh. You're a mean one. Yep, very mean. Every time with that. This DLC just kicks my butt. That's all I gotta say about it.
Fingers crossed that's the last of them. Either way, I should let Eirik know the danger is past. For now, at least.
Yay. Every time.
Come on. Faster.
Let's make sure there's nothing else. Especially for aquamarines. Trying to find them all. Of course, it's junk. To the chronolith. Nothing? Yeah, figures.
Straight home now.
Okay, let's take care of this. Bright light. Hate that every time. Let's see how this goes. Alright, obviously that, yep. Okay. 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 Punish, dodge. Yep, yep. Let's see how this goes. Okay. That wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. I like the abilities, that's for sure. Right light. Now what you got? Okay. And then that one. Okay. Let's see how this goes. This thing is so overpowered. Oh my god. Kind of ridiculously easy. Oh my god. So bright. That one again. Tsunami. Oh. Big boy. Let's just right off the bat. That worked out nicely. That worked out real nicely. What a way to end it. That was very nice. Very, very nice. This is ridiculously easy. Wow. Sure, let's go. Oh, I'm having too much fun with this. What am I fighting? Oh! That's worthy of this. I can dig it. Deluge, okay. And tsunami. Let's just do this quickly. Ow. This is... Oh, you're out of range. That makes me sad. That one was ridiculously easy. That was fun though. Ridiculously easy, but fun. Yeah, this is a busted ability. That's all I gotta say. I don't think you could need to use any other dominant, and you could probably blaze through the game. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. Like, goddamn. Sure. God, that's hilarious. It really is. And the abilities are fantastic too. Deluge is good. Crosswell is actually fantastic, especially against a bunch of mobs. Abyssal Terror is fantastic as well. And Tsunami is fantastic. I think they overdid it with this ability. That's all I gotta say. Just ridiculous. Every time, it's funny.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
I don't care. I'm just looking for aquamarines. Oh, hello. Oh, you have one. too. Thanks for the opportunity. Very nice. There we go. I was wondering where it was. Still, that's funny.
Ready to go?
Forgot they can be in monsters too.
Enough of you, are there?
Yeah, just ignoring them. Still, very beautiful. Very cool, too. Can't go that way yet. Yeah, quit chasing me. I don't care about you. How did I miss that? I was right next to it. Must have been just out of range.
No mistakes.
Potion, nice. Oh, I heard that. There it is. Come on. Oh, I missed this too. There we go. Alright, I think that's everything.
What is it you want?
There it is.
Flawless.
Not for now.
I'd like to see another smith do better. There.
So I'm missing 2 aquamarines, I believe.
A good tide to you. I'm so sorry for all the trouble.
I will have to charge you.
Yeah, better
May
buy
it
it.
serve you well. I'll be here. Will you be back soon? You've still got to tell me everything else about the outside world.
Should I equip it? It's 60 lower, but massively more stagger. Like, massively more. I kind of want to. It's weird how it starts out like that. So many of these. Ooh, look at that. That's devilish looking. Look at that thing. God damn.
How many times do we have to tell you? You're not to go out into the woods alone.
But I wasn't. You're back.
So? Did you find the fiend that attacked me and young Eirik here?
I did. It won't be troubling you anymore.
Yes. I knew you'd get it.
Only because you warned me of its existence. Not that you should ever have learned of its existence, but all's well that ends well, I suppose.
What was it anyway?
A manifestation of Leviathan's power. When we visited Wallius in the Surge, he was angry and afraid. The Icon summoned these creatures for his protection. Though why one would be wandering the ruins of Riversmeet, I don't know.
Maybe it was looking for his mum. That's where she died, isn't it? The falls.
The Falls?
Oh.
Aye. When they took her baby, she threw herself off the top. We go there once a year to pay our respects. The whole village.
An Eggy is a part of its master's spirit, but Wallius wouldn't have been aware of what had happened to his mother, would he?
Well, either way,
Like
you
you
did
said,
us
he
a
was
favor
probably
putting
aware.
that thing to rest. Us and Wallius. Thank you.
Aye.
The more I
Thanks,
think
mister.
about that poor kid. God. Boggles the mind. What you got? Shula.
No, it has to be him.
What has to be who? If you, don't mind my asking.
It's not your asking, I mind. It's my explaining. But I don't see any other way around it. You see, when a baby is born here, we hold a ceremony to welcome them. The rite of immersion, we call it. But I don't know whether Wallius was ever afforded that courtesy. What is abundantly clear, though, is that my ancestors never welcomed him as one of us. And I want to change that. The problem is, the ceremony requires 3 ministrators. The baby's parents and a witness. As tributary, the role of witness would normally fall to me. But being Wallius's closest living relative, I must play the role of mother.
So you want me to serve as witness in your stead?
That's right. A witness must be a trusty guardian, ready to steer the child through the stormy waters of life, and on to tranquility. Which is why I thought of you.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, Clive.
So, if you will serve as mother and I as witness, who will take on the father's role?
I have a younger brother. He should be making ready for the rite as we speak, though whether he is or not. Let me introduce you.
Please do. If he's anything like his sister, I'm sure we'll get on famously.
I'll bid him come to the Witten Hall. Will you wait for us there?
Gladly.
It is good to have him back.
When the tributary came back from the Vare without you, we all feared the worst. But she and your friends told us not to panic and led us to higher ground, where we waited out the storm while you saved the day. Which makes the lot of you heroes, if you ask me.
Heck yeah. Alright. How's this gonna go?
Clive, my brother.
If it isn't my old mate Sid!
You've gotta be kidding me.
So you do remember me, even stripped of my cunning disguise? I'm touched.
You two know each other.
My friends and I crossed paths with your brother on our hunt for the Dusk Crystals, during which we saved his life. 3 times, was it?
3, 4, who's counting? All I know is when Shula mentioned she'd called in Sid the Outlaw to help young Walyas, I could be sure that the little rascal was in safe hands. I mean, having seen you in action back at the tower, I know exactly what you're capable of.
So the mercenary you met in the Sage Spire, that was Clive. And he saved your life. That's a rather different story from the one you told me. And a far likelier one at that. It would appear my family owe you twice over.
Can't believe it's
whether
him.
they admit it or not. Honestly, Fammy, would it kill you to tell the truth once in a while?
What? I said sorry, didn't I? How about we save the recriminations until after the ceremony, eh?
Speaking of which, what does this ceremony involve exactly?
It's simple, really. We each say a short prayer and anoint the child's head with holy water.
Nothing too onerous, then?
Not about the rite itself, no. But it does call for some preparation. One of the witness's responsibilities is to collect the holy water, you see. 3 phials for the 3 ministrators, each taken from a particular place.
Of course.
Don't worry, though. It's not as if you have to go alone. I can show you the way.
I'd appreciate that.
Famiel, you stay here and ready the Witten Hall.
Leave it to me.
If there's anything Jill and I can do to assist you.
We'd be glad to help.
Thank you both. All right then, let's get started, shall we? There are 3 types of holy water that we must collect. The water of the mountain, of the river, and of the sea. We take the water of the mountain from the spring atop Maiden's March. The water of the river from the course that flows through the ruins of Riversmeet. And the water of the sea from the shallows of Tailwind Bay. Here are the phials we'll be using in the ceremony.
Gonna be all over the place.
I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
Yeah, all over the place. Oh my god. You know what? I want to go from here so I can look for aquamarines, and then we'll deal with that. Because I still got 2 more to go. At least I think. Hopefully I can get 2 more.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Ignore you. did hear it. There it is.
Thanks, girl.
One more.
Ready, go?
Doubt it's in here,
No need to ride from here.
but I'm gonna check. Yep, nothing. Good, okay. Ignoring you. Nice. Need more of those. Use up so many potions, but not. Maybe down here? Yes.
Be safe.
There we go. That should be all of them then. Alright, teleport to there, grab that one. Ah. Cool, double. Need all the potions I can get.
We can collect the water of the river from here.
All right.
Nice and easy.
The water of the river represents life. It is constantly moving, constantly changing. And though its course may twist and turn or branch into 1,000 separate streams, it always flows in the same direction, from source to sea, beginning to end.
Like time. What of Wallius then? When your ancestors froze him, did they remove him from the River of Life?
They did. Like an ice-bound pool that didn't thaw for 80 summers. But now he's free to flow again, to live. And you and I shall flow with him, for we are all but drops of water in the great river of life.
I find that thought oddly reassuring.
Go on.
A drop of water might seem insignificant on its own, but as a part of a torrent. It can cleave a path through the hardest rock. It makes me believe we humans might just stand a chance.
I believe we might. Take care not to spill it.
Right. Let's save that for the ceremony.
All right. Let's do this.
Come on.
Faster. That's fine with me.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Yeah, of course.
Someone's in trouble. Come on.
Oh, of course it's one of those. Two of them? Oh, it's those two. Of course it's those two.
Help? What help? Nobody's coming to... Help?
We're here to help. Keep its attention on us.
I'll do more than that.
Too slow.
Ooh, I got it like just barely. Nope. Ow.
Help me, boy. Well done, Toro. Nice try.
Jesus.
You're a fine hound. Nice try. Is anyone hurt?
Oh, Sid! Thank all the clouds in the heavens you came. You saved us. Again!
Would you two care to explain what you're doing up here?
The chief sent us to fetch incense for the ceremony. So the Witten Hall smells nice. For the little Ben.
You mean to tell me you braved this den of deadly beasts for some tree sap?
You don't have to do everything he says, you know.
Or if you must, at least have the good sense to ask one of our hunters to accompany you.
We're sorry.
It's fine. Just go back to the village before you get yourselves into any more trouble.
Right you are. Oh, and thanks and that.
They're still knuckleheads.
Remind me to give my brother a cuff round the ear when we get back. Right then. Let's collect this water, shall we?
At least they meant well.
The rain that falls on the mountain emerges here, in these springs.
The source of the river. The source of life.
Precisely. Just one more file to go then.
Done.
This path leads down to the coast. Usually we keep this gate shut tight, but since this is a special occasion...
Thanks, girl.
More potion. Now we can finally go down.
Thank the tides the weather held. This place can be treacherous when the waves are high. If it weren't for the holy water, no one would ever come down here.
I'll be sure to watch my step.
Here we go.
Water flows to the sea, then rises into the clouds. Just like life, the end is not the end, only a new beginning. My ancestors chose this place because it was where the first boat landed.
And it's a good thing they didn't land closer to the surge.
Quite.
We're all full on potions at least.
The water of the sea. I still can't help but be awed by it.
Oh? All that wave ever made me feel was pity and sorrow for the innocent life trapped inside it. The child my great-grandfather sacrificed to try to change his people's fate. It was wrong, an unforgivable sin. But I often wonder, Will my descendants ever forgive me for what I have done? As tributary, I've faced many difficult choices. And though I've always striven to do what's best for my people, here we live in poverty, hidden away from the world. So have my choices denied them a better life, just as my ancestors denied Walyas his?
No. You would not forcibly sacrifice one of your people to save the others. You do the best you can for all of them, as do I. We share in their woes, just as we share in their joys. And the most we can do is try to bring them more of the latter.
Aye, you're right. And try I shall, to bring all of my people a better tomorrow. Walyas included.
Then I wish you luck. If my time with the boy is any indication, he's going to be quite a handful.
Then we must start as we mean to go on, and give him the very best welcome we can.
Where to next, then?
Back to the village, to find out if my brother has made the necessary preparations. Or got his lackeys to do it for him.
Yikes.
We have the holy water. Is everything else in place?
All ready to go. Told you you could count on me.
Then let us begin. Famiel, have your men summon everyone to the Witten Hall.
Right you are.
Shula, wait. I don't know the words.
Don't worry. There aren't many of them. We'll have time enough to practice before people arrive.
Hey, kid.
My friends, we are gathered here today to welcome this child into our community by the rite of immersion, as has been our custom since the first reign. As tributary, I would normally perform the rite with the child's parents, but Walyas's mother and father returned to the sea long ago. So I and my brother Famiel shall serve as his family, while the one who returned him to us shall bear witness in my stead. Clive, if you would step forward.
Like the rain that falls on the mountains tall, are we born.
Like the river that flows through the valleys below, do we live.
Like the boundless sea, where the currents run free, do we die, and to the clouds then rise again.
The circle of water is the circle of life. And today, from the heavens falls rain anew. This child, Walias, now joins our stream, and he shall flow with us from the mountains to the sea. You played your part to a T, Clive. Thank you. It means a lot to us.
I was honored to be asked. And terrified I'd miss.
Now that you're part of the family, young Walyas, my lad. Uncle Samuel can teach you the ways of the world.
Oh, hell no.
Oh no, he can't.
Eh?
Don't be so hasty. Your brother's knack for self-preservation might serve him well.
Ah, you are never going to let me live that down, are you?
No, never.
I'm gonna raise Walias as if he were my own. Teach him everything I know about life, our people, and our past. But with all the mother crystals gone, he will grow up in a world without comforts. One where we only have ourselves and each other to rely on.
I'd say your people are better prepared than most to survive in such a world, Shula. To thrive, indeed, under your guidance.
Only if nature continues to smile on us. If we were to lose her gifts, we'd be left with nothing at all.
Yes. But it needn't come to that. Not if we can stop the spread of the Blight. So long as we can save a single patch of soil, we can plant the seeds for a new world. One where we can all be free.
Perhaps then we might finally be able to step out from behind our curtain, eh? Till that day comes, I wish you good tide.
Thank you. We should be on our way.
Well, you be careful out there.
Aye, you steer clear of trouble now.
Likewise.
There it is. Nice. Nice.
To think, we must be the first outsiders to have witnessed that rite in over a century.
Walias has been waiting for it for nearly as long. He seemed pleased to be finally rejoining the family.
Now all we have to do is save that family. To change our river's course.
Walias is asleep. Meeting every one of your friends and relatives in the space of a single day is enough to tire anyone out.
I would say so.
Cheers for helping out Halleck and Marnik, by the way. I told them to run at the first sign of trouble, but in fairness, I didn't specify in which direction.
Yeah, they're not the sharpest tools.
Didn't the chief do well? His performance made all the maidens in the village go misty-eyed.
Nah,
That was our incensers doing, I reckon. The smoke like.
Oh, it's good of you to humour the children like you do.
Me humour them? I think it's more the other way around, and perhaps it always has been. I remember Shula and Famiel sitting through my stories when they were bairns. Famiel couldn't stay still, of course, but Shula would always listen to the very end, and look at her now. He knows more about the history of our people than I ever will.
So what happens when we run out of dusk crystals?
I'm sure the tributary has a plan.
I used to think we had more than enough crystals. But once we use up what's left, the glamour will fade and we'll be out of a job. And what we do then?
We can worry about that when it happens. For now, let's make the most of this beautiful blue sky while it lasts, eh?
We should hopefully be able to fix this mess soon, so don't worry about it.
Wish I got to go off on adventures like Famiel.
Are you joking? Some of the scrapes he's got himself in, they'd be bringing you home in a box.
Very true.
I heard the tributary can fell an ibex from 100 paces.
And you could too if you put your mind to it. The blessing of the rill flows within you both.
I don't know if she mentioned, but your friend Jill helped me remake the talismans we decorated the Witten Hall with for young Wallace's immersion. And a dab hand she was too. If she ever wants to leave your tribe for hours, I'll put in a good word with the tributary.
I think she's sticking with me.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble I put you to. It all seems like madness now. I mean, who in their right mind would turn to the Tumberries for help?
Who indeed?
Yes? I'd like to see another smith do better.
There we go. Illudium? Illudium? Illudium, where? Illudium. Illudium. I need 4 of them. Hold on. Okay.
A good tide to you.
Oh, I should do this too. Boop. So now they're 1,000 and 6,000. Makes sense. But I still gotta do all of those. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's go head to the hideaway. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's check with Vivian first. Oh god. I think I am gonna do the ending.
Back again? How may I help you today?
What do we have to do? Those 3 numbskulls. There. That's nice. Alright, because... Yep. No, she doesn't. She's a... Yep, everything about her. Everything about her is absolutely horrible.
Here you are.
Ta-da!
Thus ends today's lesson.
Surprised it doesn't do anything for tomes. Like the updates for new category. Oh well. Maybe if I talk to him. Let's try talking to him. Just to see what he says. So many. I'm still missing a bunch too.
It's him, I tell you. The Crown Prince of Sambrek.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. In short,
there we go.
what subject shall we consider today?
And there's that stuff. Yep, there it is. Can't believe it's just funny. Yay. It is amazing how nice it is to have all of this. Be able to just look at if you really want to. Just to immerse yourself. Minotaur. Omega, yeah, Omega is crazy. Regain Dunberries. Leviathan, you were a pain in the butt. You were not as much, but still a pain. You were kicking my butt.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
There we go. Look at that, dude. Something I could get. That was right. Yep. Pulse Fibers, Satellite, Giga Flare, yep. Ice Age, Mesmerize, Rhyme, Diamond Dust, yep. Missing one, Gungnir. And 2 more for another one. All these bits, Phoenix Shift, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 6. Delinquent Crosswell. So I just need the ones for Odin. 3 of them. So I'll have to search around for those. Okay.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Finished, are you?
I can't really get those yet. So I get a ludium from this. But you don't get any more changes. Tide Strike. That's pretty cool. Fallen Enforcer, Omega Weapon, yeah. And Tonberry Knife. Tonberry Knife is pretty cool. Why'd you do that? That looks so nice. Love it. Absolutely love it. Still don't understand. Saying I should already be able to do something here, but I can't. Maybe I need to progress further in the main story? Probably. Either way, I'm gonna save. There we go. I'm gonna use the restroom. Then I'll come back. And then we'll do the main story. It's gonna get interesting. I guess. Oh boy. Yep. Here we go.
Make sure you do this time. Oh, and while you're at it, Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, Mitt.
We'll see.
She's a hugger.
So, you're in charge now, Gav.
And what does Tyre have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
Your Grace, I shall pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Tyre. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, God.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will.
If that is all?
Not quite.
What about Turgle? Is Turgle not coming with me?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's time, isn't it?
It is. Take care of him. And you. You take care of her too, boy.
Don't forget, Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
I'll be back. I promise. I love you, Jill.
I know. I love you too.
We have a god to kill.
Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go. Well, he's still functioning. That's good. Origin.
Here they come. Hold on, Joshua. Already am.
Of course. Please survive, please survive, please survive. I don't care if you just get knocked out, just survive. You deserve a happy ending. Boom. Kaboom.
He's going to make us a way in.
Yeah, man. There we go. Goddamn, vomit. So badass. Well, that went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. So far, anyway. Are we just going straight to the boss arena?
So, this is Origin.
A far cry from heaven.
Where it all began, where it all begins, our ark, your architect.
There you are.
It was here that we slumbered, here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last. And now we shall be truly complete.
Well, there's 3 of us and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
Here we go.
Dominance. We will show you what it means to suffer.
Really? Did a little bit of damage. This is what I was expecting now. This is badass. There we go.
Move aside, Phoenix! You will answer for what you've done! Be freed! You cannot control us! Joshua! And you will not claim us!
Oh, that's cool. True disaster. That was cool. That ain't gonna be the end though.
And you only surrendered. This unpleasantness could have been avoided.
Yeah. This is what I was expecting. Oh my. Oh, I just realized he only has one wing.
We have you.
No, god damn it.
Go! Save your brother!
God damn it. It's gonna die. Damn it. He deserved better.
Clive! Clive! No.
He's not.
Joshua. Thank the Founder. Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright.
Are you sure about that?
Dion. Take my hand.
I told you, I'll be...
Yeah.
Come on.
Thank you.
Press on.
Always.
I'm sorry about Dion.
Don't be. Please. He did what he had to do.
And it's time we did the same. Should we stop?
Because of the cough. No, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
That light, so cold, so empty. We're close, aren't we?
It seems that way. But I don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home.
Yep, got a job to do. All the diamonds.
They can't be.
But they are. This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumbles slowly to its dark end. It was here we pledged a new beginning. And now, with the ether we have harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber. That together we may usher in a new age of reason.
This was never about creation, only self-preservation. You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone? Him alone? Clive, I think I understand. He...
They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus would they labor still, long after their work was done, had you not set them free.
You meant for us to destroy the Mother Crystals. It's what you wanted all along.
You have our gratitude, Mythos. In this you have served us well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
Joshua.
I thought it was me, but it wasn't my grasp that grew weaker. It was theirs that grew stronger.
That's...
Joshua! No!
And now we can become one.
Clive.
Don't speak. Shh.
The one possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit and the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form. But I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel.
I don't care. Just hold on.
Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. That he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance. In vain, for he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path to forge one of our own. So absorbed was he in his own desires, So driven by his own will alone that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful. Faith. The same faith people now place in you. Faith that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference is, Clive, that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute, but so is ours. And so will yours be. With my light in your heart, not even a god might stop us.
Joshua! Don't do it, you'll...
Enough, Clive. My body is too far gone. If the wound does not take me, the curse will.
Look at me, Joshua. Open your eyes! Open your eyes, damn you! Why? Why did you do this? Joshua! Joshua!
And thus does the final piece fall into place. The incantation primed, but one task remains. To empty the vessel.
With me to the end.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
As we always have. And always will. my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
Get down.
Countless centuries have I waited for this moment. This moment in which I might revel in my creation, only to find it profaned and so it must be cleansed. Unexpected. How is it that your will yet endures?
Because it's not so easily broken.
But it can be broken. And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
Try it. Too slow.
This will break you.
Too slow.
Why? What latent force feeds these flames? I sense more here than mere will. Is this Logos? Have you truly become free? No, I forbid it. You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us.
Blah, blah, blah.
I created you, all of you. And what is mine is mine to destroy.
Once, perhaps. But we are no longer yours. Our flames are our own, and they burn as one!
It is the slave who would turn the scourge upon his master.
I love this.
Enough! With fire shall fire be repaid. Consume mine.
That's a new one. Boom.
How is this possible?
Bye bye. That was satisfying. That was a lot easier than the DLC. Holy shit.
No. No. My will is inviolable. Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been. From the moment the Blight exposed what you were, weak, you conceived us to prove otherwise. But the results shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself, and realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be. And so you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing.
Oh, we're going to go again? Okay. Round 3 it is.
Bathed in light, I stand above you, my rebirth complete. And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
Anguish. Pain. Suffering. You have known none of these. But we have. So we know what they grant. They bring us together. And that makes us strong.
My will be done.
Oh, ran right into that.
Petulant child.
Tremble!
A little tougher this time. That was cool. But don't you dare use that. That is not yours. loving this.
You cannot have this power. It is not yours to take.
Get down. Yeah, this Tonberry knife is really good. Oh, I almost got to stagger again. That's funny.
That's my boy! Ice unfeeling! Shiva!
Together!
Darkness unending. Onward, my son. No, mine is the altar at which you pray. Mine are the eyes that look down upon you all.
Hello.
And yet still you cannot see. You are no better than us. We are one and the same.
We are not the same. No man might stand beside me.
Ow. Ow.
Witness my creation. Nice try.
That was close. That would have been annoying.
So sure of your place atop the world, you refuse to acknowledge those below. You chose to remain alone. And so you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger. Pushed away the hands that could have raised you higher.
I do not need you. You or anyone.
And that is where we are different. I could not have made it here on my own. I carry with me the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
I cannot end. I am the end.
The only fantasy here is yours. And we shall be its final witness. I said, it's over!
That was satisfying.
Tell me, what do you imagine will befall this world now that you have gained your precious freedom?
I honestly don't know. But I doubt it will be pretty. A sorry tale of sin and suffering, hardship and pain.
And it was for this that you fought so fiercely? Why?
It's who we are. We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason. We are imperfect creatures. When we stumble, We reach for a shoulder to lean on. When we fall, we stand back up. We see the horizon, ever out of reach, and still we march on. Certain the answers lie just beyond it, because that is our way.
My congratulations. Relish this victory, knowing that you have but delayed the inevitable. Your world is already dead. May you enjoy an eternity on its blackened husk.
Good riddance.
It seems Ultima's power was too great for this vessel all along. But while I have it, perhaps I can use it to set things right. And see Ultima's legacy. Bearers, dominance, crystals, magic, consigned to the flames. Even if it means the end of me. These are our terms.
You the most beautiful thing. He is, isn't he?
What are you gonna call him?
Let me see, let me see. Oh, read little one. Got a smile for your Uncle Gav.
Not so loud, you burp.
What? I was only...
Shh, you're scaring him.
It's all right.
A sky of scattered tears, 1,000 years apart. Should they fade, I will not be afraid of the dark.
If you need a rest, I can take it.
I'll hold you. to that.
The world's yours now. Yours to do with as you please. That's what Sid wanted. That's what they both wanted.
And thus did our journey end.
Oh my god. God damn it. They did die. Oh, wow. God damn. Man. Great song. I was hoping for a happier ending. God damn it. They did all die. Even Clive. God damn it. But yeah, fantastic game. Oh my god. Some flaws. Villains are kind of weird. Barnabas was just... ugh. Ultima I get. Ultima was decent. Man. God damn. Good game. Great DLC. That second DLC though kicked my butt. Those bosses kicked my butt. I am surprised though at how easy I had Omega. Can't believe I got that done on the first try. Man, I could not Timekeeper and then Leviathan. Oh god, Leviathan. It's kicking my butt. But it did it. B, I'm gonna have to find the soundtrack. Cause this song was really good. Man. It's like, oh gosh. But yeah, great story, great characters. Yeah, so Clive, in the end, got rid of magic, crystals. So everyone would be back to square one. That's crazy. Yes. Great game. I gotta play it through New Game Plus and get all the trophies. That is gonna be interesting. Well, Final Fantasy mode will be. It's definitely gonna be interesting. But yeah. Just talk about the game for now. So yeah. Visuals, fantastic. Story, fantastic. Gameplay, fantastic. Very fun. Very great to play. It's nice that you can modify the difficulty with accessories to play how you want to play it, which is really nice. I'm just gonna skip through the rest of this. But man, I'm so glad to play this game. And I can't wait to play through it again to finish it all up. So you can go down, but you can't go back up. That's kind of sad. Yeah. Great game. I highly recommend it. Just even finish, not even completion. Definitely looking forward to playing through it completely though. Still gotta get all the trophies. But yeah, definitely a good game. Still got one more cutscene.
Oh. Every time.
Will you light it?
Yes, Mother. Come on. If only I had the flames of an icon.
Icon? Have you been reading that silly story again? Magic belongs in fairy tales, and fairy tales don't boil kettles. You see? Well done. Now, be a good lad, and play with your brother until supper.
Come on, hurry! Hurry! Right.
Where magic is just the stuff of fairy tales now.
Right, let's play the Saint in the Secretary. No, I don't want to be Madu. What do you want to play then? War of the Icons! Again? Oh, right. And I get to be Ifrit. Right, I'm the older brother. Because Bahamut says so.
And the cycle of life continues. One journey ends. Another one begins. There's the trophy. New Game Plus. New gear items, mode, exclusive content. Yep. Interesting. You got stuff too. What do you got?
Clive, if you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
All that, yeah.
Is that all?
Jesus.
What is this?
Muthos. You plumbed the very abyss, yet still you hunger. We are impressed.
Is that so? Not again.
Well. Oh, hello.
Is ours, and now it is yours. Consider it a gift from us to you, a taste of things to come.
You still think I'm going to be your vessel?
And now I got Ultima's powers. Oh, okay. Sure.
I'll take your gift then, Ultima. Just don't expect it back.
Oh. Oh my. Oh, really? Okay. Sure.
You hear me? I will never be yours!
Aha! You can combine quite easily. That's interesting. That's a little overpowered, but that is interesting. Oh my god.
You, who ever rail against our gifts, remain all too eager to avail yourself of them. Perhaps you require more time to reflect.
Now what? Ah. Oh. Oh. That's cool. And there we go. Oh, you can lock it, gotcha. Yeah. Well, that is interesting. Huh. Now I just gotta get all the abilities, trophies, gold. Still, only 9 more to go. Yeah, still gotta do that. Oh, that's the, yeah. That'll take a while. And yeah. Final Fantasy mode, yep. Fights mode, yep. All the abilities, yep. Complete. Oh, so there is a trophy to this. That'll probably be something I'll do off stream because that's gonna take a while. But yeah, I think oops. it does save it. Okay. Let's just oversave that then. There. But yeah, I guess tomorrow for the next stream it will be New Game Plus. Sounds good to me. But yeah, that'll do it for tonight. That was fantastic though. All I gotta say. Oh my god. Still, get all those abilities. Oh my god. Takes so many points though. What can you do? Probably be able to get them all, obviously, in New Game Plus. But yeah, that should do it. Definitely call it there. But yeah, should be on tomorrow. Or, you know how it is. Next day. But yeah, so tomorrow. Just on like Friday. We'll say Friday. There we go. But yeah. That was good. That was good. I can't wait to complete this game though. Just got a long ways to go though. Gotta go through the whole game again. Not looking forward to the second DLC again. But we'll figure it out. At least I know what I'm doing. And know what to do. Unless they change up how they fight too. Besides just making them stronger. That'd be interesting. But again, we'll see. Anyway, thank you all so much for stopping by. And see you all next time. Have a good one.